All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
Так, ну что тут у нас? Все красивенько.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Detectives, over here.
Оба.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Осмотримся здесь, да. Ну-ка.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Да. Ощущение такое, как будто специально был наезд. Ну, что-то.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
А может и нет. Ладно.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Ага, значит, тормозил, да. Может, инсценировка случайная? Может, не все так просто.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk. Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
По кармашкам. Опа-на. Ого. 16 тысяч баксов. Какого черта?
Addison has life insurance.
Кто-то, видимо, сделал это за него, скорее всего. Уж он прям так аж удивился. Жена? Лестера Паттисона. Женат.
We can notify next of kin.
Стоп, а почему я не могу их? Ладно. Что руки осматривать? А ноги? А ноги. Нет.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Давай пообщаемся. Напарник-то мой, что тут?
What do you think?
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
It's all yours, detective.
Давай.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
38.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Go on.
Then a third person. Another man got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Накажу его. Ух,
Certainly got away with the
накажу-то.
dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Опа-на.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Что-то ты скрываешь что-то?
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Надо было наехать, да?
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without.
That guy has a serious attitude problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Operator, give me R and I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Похоже, дело сдвинулось с мертвой точки. Ты слышал, что? Что не слышал? Газета. Да.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Барыжишь наркотой. Так. Окей. еще куда поедем. Хотя так, стоп. Люди. Шелтон. Так, а места какие? Кафе, дом Паттисона. Дом Шелтона. Давай попробуем. Напарник.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff?
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
Не так глуп, как кажусь. Это громкое заявление. На самом деле я еще глупее, чем кажусь. Опа-на. Сваливает. Это машина.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and
Ну,
making a
тобой
run
придется
for it?
бежать, да?
You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Он тоже.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Ублюдок. Мать твою, а ну стой. Бегает. Стреляет по колесам. Что там?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Что-то не пораньше.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Вот так, например.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Чем он машину-то?
Don't let that asshole get away.
По шасси, сейчас. Ну-ка. А! Щет. Мерседес уходит от погони. Стой. По шасси сейчас. Ой-ой-ой. Японский городовой. Собака такая, а? Где он? Ушел.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
Hold it right there, Shelton!
Sтой.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton. You can't be serious. William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Не все так просто. Стопудово.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the
С
wife.
женой, конечно, надо пообщаться. Так,
Okay.
ну сначала...
You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
Что там у нас? Секунду. Так, этот мертвый, да? Так, это этот. Ладно, это непонятно. Уильям Шелтон. Так, наездный школа. Чем 40. Так. Ну, кто там? Мама. Ага, сейчас.
You're gonna kill someone!
Широкий слишком, я не знаю. Вообще ничего поработает.
You're a goddamn menace!
Нормально все. Son of a bitch. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, unbelievable!
Full of advice, aren't you? Ничего страшного. Как же далеко-то. Код 3.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, your 415 is in the Alico station at Wilshire and...
Ах ты.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Ах ты.
Give it up, LAPD.
Куда он? Собака-то, а? Да ёпарасы-ты, куда я забежал-то? Где он? Ух ты, говнюк. На, шапку сбил. Держал. И для такого надо было вызывать детектива, но это весело. Поехали. Разберемся с этим делом, напарничек. Нью-Йорк, Нью-Йорк. Милуоки. Секунду. Музыка. Конечно, вот так вот убавил бы. Все было бы хорошо. Давайте авторские права. Hey, my people! Незабудка твой любимый цветок. Эй! Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Патиссона. За Патиссона не слухали ничего? Нет. Открывай.
Yes? Hello?
Сейчас будет.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Гулящая, походу. Сейчас мы у тебя тут все обшмонаем. Ничего нет? Так, да погоди ты. Картишки.
Optimistic call.
Картишки играем.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Let's speak to the wife and get this over with.
Так, тут что у нас такое? Закрыто. Почему? Это выход. Что тут у нас? Ничего, ну.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws. You married? The arguments are never any different.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
Хитрили меня.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Позвонить, так, взять, ну что, тель-то.
For police?
Тихо. Звонок в участок.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
В морг. Окей. Прочитал морг, значит морг. Мешаются. Упс. Сорян. Идем к патрулям, давай, давай. Бандиты.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a
Ах ты.
It takes a man of class.
LAPD!
Cops, time to duck.
А чё, как говорится, стесняться-то?
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, Roger on the ambulance.
Чё тут бегать, если волына есть, правильно? Да. Раскрыли дело. Быстренько все. Поехали. как дела надо раскрывать. И все. Они все забрали. Все. Поддержать. Я судья. Судья Дред. I am the law. Коней. Мы едем в морг. Так, секунду, не сюда, да? Спуститься надо. Получится.
Now look what you've done.
Да ладно тебе. Срезали. Лос-Анджелесский морг.
Where does baby oil come from? That's the guy.
Чё у нас? Вот он.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the
Так,
crime scene.
ладно.
We need to hit Ray's one more time and 12
Найти
forever.
орудие убийства. Так. Надо в бар ехать, да? Так, стоп. Едем в бар. Напарник.
Can you drive to this one?
Довези-ка нас.
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
He didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips.
The grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
Ну и где его найти? Оп. Чигага. Добрый вечер.
Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Что-то ножик обратно положил. Выкинул, правильно, что? Отпечатки в то время не снимали, что ли? Ну, вот так вот.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
А где он? Твою мать, не сюда.
It's too late, Sabo.
Стой, говнюк. Я что-то
You
ловить
look
тут
spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
церемониться-то. Раз и все.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
А можно было, наверное, живым взять. Но я-то. Тот еще.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
И криворукий. Автомобилем сколько принес ущерба. Если бы первым делом был составлен список улик. Ну видишь как. Ножик-то. Да, можно было, оказывается, вон в чем. Осматривать надо лучше. Прокол.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Угнанный автомобиль занялся делом об сообщение об угнанном автомобиле.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
A passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it.
Да, здрасте. Тут допрашивают. Заблудишься. Так, ладно. Че, поехали? Да я нормально.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
Officer needs help, 103 MD.
Где тут угнанный автомобиль?
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Get it.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Погоня, это же мое.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy
Берегись
out.
автомобиля. Ну-ка. Зачем тебе такая тачка-то, она уже разбита? Все?
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call.
Out of the car now! Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Нормально купил тачку материал. 2400 отдал. Радиоприемник сидел, а? Всего 2450.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Угоняют машины. Ладно. Извините, сэр.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Нервничаешь.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Так.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Спокойно.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Надо разобраться, наверное, точно.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
What? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Разъездились.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too,
Я
son.
тоже так умею.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting
Конечно,
on my
можно, я
nerves.
его сам готов уже пристрелить.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Свидетельство предыдущего владельца. Мгм. Мгм.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Так, предыдущий владелец, что тут? Джин Арчер. Авеню 146 зарегистрирован владелец Джин Арчер, марка Кайзер Фрейзер.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Jones?
Close of play on Friday.
Так, нервничает.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Нервничаешь.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Тебе лишь бы убить. Это, конечно, выход.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Предлагаю звякнуть.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Putting all those hoodlums
Requesting an
in
APB
jail?
on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages for me, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thank you.
Так. Посмотрим места. Давай взглянем, ладно. Допросим. Допрос это же мое.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Какой медленный, садись. Ну что, готов? уехать, а не получится. Твою мать, получится. Гони. Ну чтоб тебя. Ускоряется. Быстрее меня. Ну-ка стоять.
Throw out the guns.
Где они?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Зачем ты вниз спустился? Надо было наверх, наверное. Они наверх пошли, стопудово.
Weapons on the ground now. Covering fire.
Да. Бум. Шакалака. Гребаный напарник сбил меня. Я вниз пошел.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street. Code 4.
Поехали. Сейчас.
56 Street? 56 this time.
Говнюки.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Центральная, это где?
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a
two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
You're lying. You deliver the cars here in L.A.
You're gonna need more than a guess to pin that one on me.
Угнанный автомобиль.
I've tried to be helpful, and look how I get treated. I'm not sure I like you.
Вот
You had a
сучок.
chance to cooperate, Belasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
You think the Vice Boys get any on the side?
Еще раз с тобой нельзя пообщаться. На один вопрос только правильно заново.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
This guy's got a...
Так, погодь. Далеко? Успею ли? Он сказал бегом, я и побежал. О, рядом.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Так, использовать интуицию.
Calm down, Gene. Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. But just get the fuck out of my way.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Ah. Так, где моя тачка? Вот она. Сейчас поедем.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
KGPL to any unit. The 459, they're now at 267 South Main.
I know you pennies is hiding from me. I will find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why did you places have so much preparation H? Ooh-wee! Benny's give me speed.
Ну-ка, стой.
What are you doing?
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Псих чертов. Ну-ка, стой. Можно, конечно, застрелить. Мерзавца. Ты шустрый какой, а? Смотри на меня.
You really need to lay off the pills.
Bastard! Do it again!
Что такое? Так, мы доедем до маркета. Самообладание. Окей. А мог бы выстрелить? Да, он же черный. Никсон, наш президент. Понял. Достопримечательно. Где она из достопримечательности? Машина вся запылилась. Ладно.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Неуравновешенный коп. Потому что задает неправильные вопросы. Типография Марко. Так, ну чё ты? О! Что это у нас тут? Ничего.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Чё, никаких этих нет?
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Врешь.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Врешь.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Mm-hmm.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Legvo. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Угу. А тут что у нас не все еще? Ну, может, еще там? Смотрим, что-то.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Так, погодь. Да, Bigelow. Так, ладно. Чувствую, все тут замешаны. Но это не точно. На склад поехали.
Can we try to get there in one piece? Watch what you're doing!
Какие пробки. В те годы такие пробки. Ну ладно.
Call for a couple of black and whites. We can flash her down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Think so, huh? Look sharp at the cops!
Падай.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Что тут такое? Она.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Давай.
Keep moving.
Там еще стреляет. Ты?
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out. Can I get some cover here for the love of God?
Где он?
How long do you think you can hold out?
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
Чем проверю.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Вот и документы.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source. A betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Что в сумке?
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
For a car thief, he plunges big at the track.
Every dime he gets. Can't help himself.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Да, надо было маленько по-другому. Обвинить надо было. Что там, правда, убили?
Let me through. I just want a quick look is all.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Да все там замешаны, этот хозяин стопудового автосалона тоже вышагивает там такой. Вот книга. Только это, да? Куда поедем, напарник? С ноги-то как он открывает лихо. Перепрыгиваешь? Ну ладно.
How bad is it?
Да. Иди садись, напарничек. Места.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your...
Open your eyes!
Как тут открыть глаза, когда надо читать субтитры?
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Отмыв денег или что-то в этом роде. Владелец салона точно что-нибудь, да. Найден достопримечательность.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Рванет, да? Да, рвануло.
Look out!
Чё ты тут? Сколько вот здесь на каждом углу, как в GTA в 5-й. Сам делал, что тачку беру, только ее здесь ремонтировать не надо. О, срежем. Ядрён батон. Ну ничего страшного. Зачем нам двери? Что тут у нас?
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Are you blind?
Я слепой.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightbulb.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Your money and influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, Detective. You'll get nothing from me.
Gordon Lightval, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Now, where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with a female suspect who, I am reliably told, slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Бывает, чё. Поощрение надо было, да? Бигелоу.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate in 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Нормально.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch. You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the boys. A tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in this century.
Где он там? Как они туда заехали?
Stop just ahead.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Осторожней, сводить она не в себе. Так.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Как? Ага. Чего улики?
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Ого.
Torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Изнасиловали. Отец изнасиловал. Или отец выгнал из-за того, что видно.
She's a long way from home.
Ясно. Что тут у нас? В бардачке есть что? Ничего нет. Ну ладно. Так, что тут?
Funny how that thing at the rail yard turned out, don't you think?
Да. Что думаешь?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Ясно. Кто-то хотел, значит, сделать так, чтобы они
Someone managed to
разобрали.
tip their ride straight off a cliff. If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Да, надо задать ей пару вопросов, давай. Где там она? Актриса. Бомбей, здорово. Смутно, ну... Ник помню Бомбея. Так, а где она? А вон она там. Ты уж извиняй, что...
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if
Не
that's
помню
okay.
по имени, так как... И сам давно не стримил, и ты, видимо, не заходил. А у меня аж память-то девичья.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast.
I don't like. Keep out of this.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
And she's your protege?
You could say that. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
Неправильный ответ.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Опять неправильно, да что такое?
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Врешь.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied
24.
Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics.
Так вот
You're likely to
субтитры
go into
писать
shock
на
once the
таком
drugs
же, не
wear off.
видать ни хрена.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here.
На таком-то фоне.
Shake out of the kid.
Ну, здесь мы закончили. Ты думаешь, что здесь мы закончили?
Ugh. They told me to wait on the detectives. But I can't hang around forever.
Obviously, you're a little green at how things work at the studios.
Так, ну а вы что тут?
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Ладно. Улики есть какие? Так. Стопудово есть. Я не вижу ни хрена. Напарник-то где у меня? Чё? Здесь нет. Ничего. Ладно.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Ой. Ты куда, Сережа? Объезд на оно. Тут тупик. Или ты здесь? Пошел объезд. Ну, поехали. Чего там мне тут? Что за звуки?
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling
need
better
to be
since this
manhandled
morning,
by
Jessica?
a doctor. I need my
A little.
lawyer.
My head still
Where
feels
is the
funny.
telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Ну да, молоденькая.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Врет.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
Ах ты.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Так, ну погоди. А, ну это хороший хоп, я так понимаю.
Legally, you're still a minor, Jessica. We have to inform your parents.
Please, please don't do that. My daddy will kill me.
Опять? Да что такое-то, а?
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Обвинять? Когда еще раз.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Так.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Все плохо, детектив.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Нужно проследить. Да, давай.
There she goes. Come on.
Они нас не видели, типа, да? Окей. Тихо. Да что ты ни туда, ни сюда.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Не уйдет. Будем вот так преследовать.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Ой. Было не попались. Слежка, это же мое. попадает какой-то.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Все пропало, Шел. Найдите столик. Что-то вылетел больно быстро.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Найдите столик, где лежит газета.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Квартиру Бишопа, ну-ка. Посмотреть.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping up.
Да куда ты тут?
Christ alive!
Не, все, я читаю.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly.
Oops.
McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad. Jesus, Cole!
Нормально все.
What did you make of the kid? Believe her story?
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. You do that for me?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Goddamn maniac!
Да погоди ты.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's apartment hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Сначала на лифте, потом налево по коридору, да?
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Так, а мы осмотрим, да?
Nope.
Nope.
No good to me. Don't think this is any use to us.
Ты уверен? Книга нормальная вещь. Ты чё? Колечко на память, колечко. Здорово, брат. Почему чудесный? Чудный.
Seems irrelevant.
Тебя причесать? Флешка есть?
Probably nothing.
Какую ерунду я. А как оно? Да ладно, лучше скажешь тоже. Я посредственный. Оп, чек. Вот и все. Марк Бишоп передает Лорне Холл. Чек. На 20 тысяч долларов. Что надо сделать? Трусы порвать, что надо сделать за 20 тысяч долларов? Ты... Я, конечно, не этот, но 20 тысяч долларов. Это 20 тысяч долларов.
Not sure this means much.
Все важное. Так, чек, значит, да? Опа. Сиденье. Веселые ковбои.
Presented to Mark.
Седло. Улика, седло. Веселые ковбои. Эх, тут, наверное, катался он тут с малолетками-то. А сколько я всего стримлю? Я просто в голове представляю, что я в танки играю. И не запариваюсь. Так, ну-ка. Опа. Деньги.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Что, деньги взять нельзя? Честный коп. Как же нам сложно. Разных? Я только начал.
Incidental.
А дело в том, что я как бы не задумываюсь в то, что я играю. Я просто прохожу. Так. У меня голова тут, ну, я в нее ем. Иногда, правда. Да ковер-то вообще огонь, да. Опа. Нетерпимость, любовь сильнее ненависти. Режиссер Дэйл Гриффит.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Что это за улики такие? Чего они мне дадут? Оп, спички. Ага.
Nothing significant.
Ничего.
Junk.
Так, а тут есть что-нибудь? У меня такой же, только на потолке. На полу места нет, там кровать и я. А мы много места занимаем. Опа. Ложки, вилки. Но это нам не надо. Чашки тоже нам не надо. I'm true детектив. Ничего нет? Опа, часики. А в них что? Есть что?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Ни закладок, ничего нет. Что за квартира вообще? Представляешь? Ничего полезного. Нет. Оп. Кто это у нас тут?
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Халдук. Вот, наверное, он и насиловал. А может, они вдвоем. Седло там у них, видите ли. Ну что тут? Давай пообщаемся.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Блин, неправильно опять. Да что такое-то, а? Детектив. Япона, мать, ну как ты так?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Врешь? Нервничает? Вроде нет.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
О, ну тут хотя бы один вопрос правильный.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Это Голливуд, детка! Йоу. Чтобы звякнуть, так и звякнем.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Император, соедините.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
1247.
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Так, новая задача. Смотреть вклад компании «Серебряный экран». Окей. Я на лифте, как взрослый.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders.
Да. И мои решения там как-то они в конце будут влиять. Я тут туплю, конечно, по-страшному.
A crime has been committed. Don't just stand there.
Не теряйте времени. Не, было бы, конечно, здорово, если бы с современной графикой, допустим, настоящий детектив бы сделали игру.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right
Триллеры
now.
это
You
круто.
think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment?
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's
Плохо,
in
что она не
She
озвучена.
didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Но бабу надо сажать всегда. На эту штуку-то, ну, что ты имел в виду? Почему нет? Просто вдумчиво надо играть. Анализировать. А я же резкий как понос, в кавычках. Мне не до анализа. Сначала думаю, потом... Сначала делаю, потом думаю. Меня уже тут начальник отругал, что ты мне тут дело чуть не завалил. Подозреваемых куча. А улик на них нету. Ничего не можешь. Иди патрулируй улицы. И все в этом духе. Ну вот да, вот сделали бы в духе Алан Вейк вот игру основанную на сериале «Настоящий детектив». Вот было бы, ну, прикольно было бы. Считай, там и мистика, и все. Так, вот здесь вот девочек насиловали. Ну да. Она что, даже третий сезон глянула? Там, кстати, это... В форке одна есть приколюха, там фильмов 4К, HDR, вся фигня, 60 кадров.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
И это все бесплатно. И там даже, короче, 3D фильмов, там, наверное, штук 68. А то сейчас я заметил на обычных там этих в HD-резке 1080 разрешение убрали. Да. Ну там и эти фильмов 1080 тоже.
So, you coming?
Так, чё, тихо. Ничего тут нет. Идем, идем. Не, прикольная вот эта вот игрушка такая. Тут, считает, ну, как бы такого экшона сильного нет, но и пострелять может. Хотя, ну, конечно, стрельба такая себе. Она же старая.
So, you coming?
Снова тузырит. Сейчас мы тебе войдем, лысая башка. Что ты тут орешь?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Давай его и забьем.
I think your problem is with Bishop.
So what next?
Search through all this crazy movie junk. See what turns up.
В каком хламе порыться? Где фон? Опа. А вот и голова. Ну там была, ну вот типа такой же, только лысая. И что мне это дает? А вот что мне это дает. В таблетках при передозировке немедленно обратись к врачу. А вот она. Изнасилили девочку, еще хотели отравить. В тележке? А, в телеграме. Я так и не зарегался. Что-то как-то руки не дошли. Так, это я уже смотрел. Смотреть не... Смотрю у соседей. Удобно очень. А там камера стопудово. Стопудово там камера. Включить свет, да. Они порнуху здесь снимали. А чё? А чё тянуть? Скоро отключат интернет вообще. Они порнуху снимали. Я тебе говорю, смотри. Вон там камера. Ублюдки.
Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Ну что?
I'm at a loss.
Да господи.
The room behind the mirror makes our case. We need to find a way in.
Так, значит, любитель снять порнушку.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic.
А тележка останется. А я с с магнита или с пятерочки себе возьму тележку.
Now I'm doing work for his next picture.
Чтоб у меня тоже тележка была.
Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Врет. Не врет. Спокойный такой. Как тебя рассекретить-то?
You and Bishop are close friends, colleagues?
It's business. I normally deal direct with the studio.
Тележка с пятерочки? Конечно. Вообще огонь. Так, что, все, у нас разговоры закончились? Так, ну чё?
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Ну, секретный ход. Я тебе говорю. Где он?
Don't think this is anything.
Блин, а как к камерам-то дойти? О. Что это у нас тут?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Я тоже не думаю, что это как-то связано сделано.
Not much help.
Да мне форки нравится, что ж нет реклам. Вот эта штука. Как мне... Воду можешь как-то? Как туда пройти?
I have some friends in the LAPD, so I won't be leaned on.
Так, погодь. Сейчас тебя насяду. Блин. Как же... Как в эту штуку-то попасть? Это... Не, ну... А, ну да, там же с этого нельзя глядеть с компа-то. Ну, головы-то эти, блин. Вот сейчас вот тоже вот, да? Как бы можно его обвинить туда-сюда. Мне как вскрыть-то вот эту штуку-то? Они там снимали.
I think your problem is with Bishop.
Блин. Камера, камера, камера. Ну подай сигнал-то. Унитаз там смыть. Встать куда-нибудь. Ищите Бишопа. Ладно. Идем Бишопа искать.
What now? The dead-end alley. Something weird about it. Go check it out.
Тихо. Вот он, звук какой-то отсюда. Во. Меч.
Maybe if... No.
С чего меч? Вы им девочек насилуете? Молоток.
I don't think so.
Это тоже не думаю. Шляпа. Вот оно в чем дело-то.
I doubt it.
Все дело в шляпе. Че заботы-то о чем? В тележке? Блин, это я тут что-то не нашел. Ну, насиловали они здесь девочку. Это факт. Почему? Нет? Никаких. Какие секреты еще могут быть? Ничего. Хреново дело-то. Так, в мусорке, может. Музыка такая еще. Опа. Опаньки. Попались. Сейчас я ему устрою. Кто там приехал? Путырька. Не выбрасывайте, скоро сдавать можно будет. Так и знал, что здесь где-то какая-то тайна есть. вот и фотки. Так, что за пленка? Bishop Pictures, название, барабаны. Марку Бишопу адрес, угол 8. Ага, вот.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco.
Барабаны.
Attention, Mark Bishop.
Убивали тут кого-то? Прикольно. Боты. Ну, создатель тележки все-таки крутой чел. Он как Илон Маск. Ну, только чуть поменьше. Ничего тут взять, не? Так, а вот фотки. Да, блин. Вот что у нас? Джессика Хэмилтон.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Так, а бутылки что? Ничего, а фотки-то как посмотреть? Я хотел глянуть, так сказать. Ну, видно, что голенькие. Но приблизить нельзя. Так. Понятно. А это туалет. Ну-ну, вот это зеркало. Они подглядывали, смотри. И снимали, как в туалет ходят, и тут. Ну, красавцы. Стоп. Тут я все посмотрел. В ящиках. Ладно. Ну что, дядя? В тюрьму... В тюрьму поедь? А вот и головы.
So this is where you sprang from.
И хотели избавиться, да? Понятно. Газета. Что там с голым задом? Ну-ка.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen.
Я в этом не соображаю ничего.
What can I say about
Я
Lenny?
тупой.
Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy.
Я только умею включать и выключать. Больше ничего. Что-то делать.
So how is that my problem, Mr.
Нет.
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry.
Мне в игры, знаешь, какие надо играть? Вот где надо просто идти вперед. И надо останавливаться, черную кошку перед собой пропускать и идти дальше.
Hey, hey, You don't like my offer?
Какой? А у меня же нет компьютера. У меня только телек. У меня как у латыша, только телевизор.
Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Опа, на. Коллектабл находим потихоньку. А чё надо? Комп не нужен, это уже интересно. Через телефон, что ли? Blue Room. А у меня это в шкафу, но он сломанный. Не шкаф, а это ноут. Ну, шкаф тоже не ахти уже, конечно. Но ноут хуже, чем шкаф. Не, ну это тоже, конечно, смотря с какой стороны глянуть. Так-то ноут, конечно, лучше, чем шкаф. В шкафу можно только деньги хранить. Путы, деньги. Оговорка по Фрейду. В шкафу можно только вещи хранить, ну и там эти трупы, скелеты. А в комп там что угодно можно хранить. У меня нет планшета. У меня только это, фотообои. Какие деньги? Откуда бы им взяться-то? Так, а тут что у нас? Застрял. А еще я умею делать полицейский разворот, смотри. Это называется полицейский разворот. Так. Через телефон. Да у меня экран маленький, а зрение хреновое. Мне надо дюймов 55-65. Вот это была бы тема. Тут бы я бы развернулся. Так. Ну-ка. Никаких. Ну что, пойдем ему как бы скажем, что ты порно снимаешь? Он скажет, нет, нет, а я ему скажу, нет, снимаешь. Запиши на болванку. Очков нету. Ну что, дядь, готов?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Это трусы для близнецов. Господи. Так, обвинить.
You have something on him, and now you're going to rat him out to McAfee's goons.
And how do you figure that, brain boy?
А сейчас, я тебе сейчас быстро.
I never liked Bishop. He always made out like he was better than everybody else. He was no better than any of the other big shot creeps who came in here.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Собака!
Phelps! Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug.
Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon? So we just drop it? You do if you know what's good for you.
Мы все
You need to
просрали.
catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing. I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective. You do that, kid. We're all
Это
very
все
impressed
равно
with you. Let it
извращение.
slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today, by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing.
И копы тут замешаны, да, видите?
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We can beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business.
А я не
Let us know
знаю.
if you find Bishop.
Ну и
Guy McAfee can be a very...
зная Рокстаров,
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen.
ну
Stay out
думаю,
of this. This is a police matter. We will be
что
bringing Mark
актеры, да,
Bishop to
такие.
custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite.
Или ты тут кого-то узнал?
So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows
И что за
already is
актеры?
because you're small fry. And we don't
Где
waste our
играли?
time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Да не топовый этот, да, это какой был. Это что такое было? Где ты там? Сейчас я тебя убью в ногу. Новая задача. Что там было написано? Бартамон. Сейчас я.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
А чё мы? Зайти туда уже не сможем, что ли? Посмотреть съемочную площадку. Вон, стрелять у нас начали. Я чё, им тут шут, что ли? Клоуна увидели? Я сразу такие вещи пресекаю, видишь ты? Места.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, the captain really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
Это Америка. Здесь такие вещи не...
I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
Прокатит тут. Демократия, мать вашу.
They don't get to dole out the justice.
Сразу стреляем. А потом данные записываю. Так.
Careful!
Умники. Хм. Турут. Турут. Барабаны джунглей. Нормальные декорации такие. Он тут прячется? Вполне может быть.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Проклятие. Ах ты, сучка. Опять бежать. Где он?
Mark Bishop, stop!
Стой,
LAPD!
11K calling KGPL requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing
Вот бежит ты еле-еле. Ты чего догнать не можешь? Сейчас я ее на легком-то.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
Вы совершаете большую ошибку. Какую ошибку? Иди сюда, насильник. Я тебя сейчас накажу. Стой, сволочь. Ах ты.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
Паркур есть. Фона мать, все валится. Ну, стой. Ублюдок. Пинается. Тут погоня.
Bishop, that's enough.
Это адреналин. Стой. Где он? Ах ты.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. It's June Ballard.
Какая ловкость. Я самый ловкий.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Ну стой. От окна открыть все. Прям в дырку хорошо пролетел. И опять мне надо засветить. Да что такое? Ну-ка быстро.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
Надо музыку шоу Бенни Хилла включать здесь. Та-да-да-да, та-да-да-да, та-та-та-та-та, та-та-та-та-та.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
Ну-ка, стой. Можно его, конечно, завалить. Но зачем?
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Как-то они хреново сделали декорации.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Да мы их сейчас завалим всех, что ты?
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Да их всего четверо там сколько? 6. Для меня вообще мелочь.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Ах ты, сучка.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Умер?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
It's this way.
Да, они все в кине играли.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Где он? Внизу.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
Декорации
We have to
должны
jump for
гореть.
it.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric
Come on,
chair.
it's this way.
Вы в меня стрелять собрались, что ли? Что вы мне? Где они? В ногу его, в ногу. Не попадаю в них, они в меня попадают. Сам ты эсал.
Damn.
Понятно, понятно. Вылези.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Ой-ой-ой, что это там мне? Где эти ублюдки? Так, все, погнали. Сбили. Попасть не смысла. Главное, он в меня попадает, я в него нет. Так. Отвлекающий маневр. А он там остался. Что такое? Почему они так далеко? Бишоп убит. Уроды.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Так. Да господи. Хедшот.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I know you're there.
Да как ты должен был попасть?
This way.
Так, эти как убить? Секунду.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Винтовка же есть, во. Точно. Все, звезда. Я в армии. Получай.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Я столько завалил. Яна.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Ну что там?
You have to get me out of here.
Сейчас все сделаем. Где они? Давай. Идем. Странно так. Винтовка как он. Ну, фокусник.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
I don't want to die here.
Кто? Никто не хочет умирать. Что ты?
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly!
Weapons on the ground, now!
Кто это там поливает?
There's an army of them. We're done. Stay down.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Все накрыло с медным тазом. Так.
I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Не боись. Сейчас прорвемся. Где он там сверху где-то? Где он? Вон он. Ублюдина.
Stay in cover. Come on, let's keep moving.
Еще один уровень заводит? Что я не понял. А, это значит, восьмые уже с десятками не будут играть, а будут только с девятками, да? И с семерками. Ой, чуть я в своих. Нормально, сейчас бы копку завалил.
Stay in cover.
Я сейчас выйду. И строим Сайгон. В принципе, могу. Где вы тут?
Bishop, that's enough.
Не, ну так уже будет, конечно, намного интересней, чем когда ты на семерках бывал, к десяткам тебя кидает. А как там будет реализовано то, что легкие танки, допустим, там 100 уровней кидал к десяткам, сейчас тоже нет.
That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Ну, качаться, да, будет легче. Танки, конечно, что еще до нищих. Ну, может быть, когда-нибудь и сделают, чтобы там все нормально было. Что-то у меня, конечно, сомнения.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right
Просто там с этими...
Get in. I'm buying.
Прем-танками. Я же вот в танке, когда вот играл, у меня же ни прем-аккаунта не было, ничего. А если не донатишь в танке, ну это вообще сложно играть. Особенно ветки там какие-то тяжелые качать, это вообще жесть.
Sure, I guess. Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
Да и вообще, я рак, поэтому танки не мои. Игры вообще не мое.
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like chumps? Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression.
Я так понял, меня из транспортной куда-то переведут явно.
Pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Гудрон что-то хотел там. Но это опасно в те времена-то было. Ты вот «Зеленую книгу» смотрел фильм? Очень классный. Ну если руки прямые, конечно. А если 2 пробития и ангар? Или вообще 0 пробитий ангар? Как я.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Одну улику не нашел, да? На 2000 автомобилей набил. Правильных вопросов меньше, чем... Если бы вы приехали в квартиру раньше, то смогли бы разобраться с головорезами МакКефи. Понял? Если вы приехали. Если мы приехали. А, так ты даже рецензию писал? Фига ты крутой. А я писать не умею. Помада цвета крови. Убьют кого-то? Маньяк? Маньячила! Точно. О, и полилось. Нормально он.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk.
Конечно, заслуживаю.
Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair.
Поприветствуйте меня.
You're in the major leagues now, Sonny.
Я в высшей лиге, да, детка, да.
Your first case is the murder of a woman found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Но это дело я развалю. Завершив контролировать и реагировать на происшествие. Понятно. Мне выдали новый костюм.
Do you have the address?
Ты мой напарник, что ли?
Off Temple Street, between Belmont.
Че, как бы крепкие пончики жрешь? А тачку мне другую дадут? Или так и буду на этом говне ездить? О! Вроде тоже говно. Они все, в принципе, в то время одинаковые были. Не, другую дали. Это круче, наверное. Бронированные. С пулеметами. Теклберри. Точно, да. Это он. Зашибись. Начался денек в новой должности. Врезался.
What happened to Rose? Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Gould. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far.
Я понял, короче, если бы я не отвлекался на всякие вот эти мелкие ограбления во время дела, что я веду, я бы тогда, может, и успел.
Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip.
Ну кого здесь убить-то? Опа. Ему помочь? Спрыгнешь? Давай. Я сейчас как в этом. В смертельном оружии. Я сейчас вместе с ним.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do. I will.
Не вздумай. Так, тихо.
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
Копам зачем лестница, когда можно по этим трубам? Люкс вообще удобно. Я всегда так делаю.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Чё? Всё? Не хрен кушать пончик. Сейчас вместе.
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge.
Здорово, друг. Сейчас я тебе помощь окажу. Экстренную.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
Чё, тебя столкнуть? Блин.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Ему помощь нужна была. Он просто залез, сидел на этих перилах. Страшно было ему ногу перекинуть. Не знал, в какую сторону запутался. Я мог. Вот это помощь. А можно не успеть, интересно, и он тогда... Преступление раскрыто. Окей. Да я спасатель. И упал. А это любитель пончиков запыхался и все. Но я-то пончики не ем. У меня на них денег нет. Я только вступил в должность. Это дрифт. Давайте-ка я вам тут жизнь-то усложню. Уступайте мне дорогу все. Быстро. Так, мне кажется... нет, вот тут смогу проехать. Лучше подальше. Поступились быстро все. Бля, Чё сказал? Общественного порядка? Давай. Сейчас я нарушители, это же мое. Ах, значок, власть. Ох, власть. Это дело крутое, особенно когда и значок, и пушка есть. Можно такие бесчинства учинять. Можно наркотики подкидывать. Можно людей бить дубинками. Так. Все хорошо.
Get out of the way!
Да я не сбил вроде. Или сбил. Ну, можно случайно так задеть женщину. Тихо. Нормально я приехал. Ладно, сейчас спустимся. Ничего страшного. Бегите, бегите, голубцы! Костя сопроки. А! Кафелек, кафелек, какой кафелек? Вот у тебя память-то, конечно, а? Ты ее как... Ты тренировал? Нет, а то я... даже начинаю забывать уже, я ел или нет, и сколько раз я ел. За сегодня. Вы ели чего-нибудь сегодня? Сегодня что-нибудь ели? Сегодня? Сегодня нет. Тогда спать, голубчик, голубчик, быстро спать, спать. Оба-на вспомнил.
11K, go ahead.
Нарушение общественного порядка, ну-ка.
You're crazy.
I'm
Ты с
crazy,
ума
it's your
сошел?
fault.
С
Running around behind
пистолетом!
my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Изменяет? Ты чё?
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
Опа-на! Все, ты труп. Вот чем они вот руководствуются? Убивает копа. Ой. Все. Куда уж чаще. Хотя я не помню.
Car 11K. Code 4 at Olvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance.
Это
Shots
книжку,
fired.
что ли, читать?
Suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 at the Olvera Street Plaza.
He's good looking for a policeman.
Выстрелил в копа. Лови маслину в бочину. Мы доедем с тобой, любитель пончиков. Или нет? Даже гляди, вот такие вот, ну вот мелкие побочные задания не повторяются в принципе. Но вот еще пока, ну вот не было такого. Я не знаю, вот они когда для PlayStation, ну вот версию делали для 4, могли бы графику сделать лучше. А чё они только подтянули текстурки маленько и все? А могли сделать прям, ну вот, что-нибудь на уровне там, ну вот, мафии этой третьей. Могли. Давай, бей. Кого надо убить? Я еду. Все ищут маньяка там какого-то, а тут главный маньяк-то это я. 40 заданий, да. Не, ну их можно же и не выполнять. Но я как-то... А чё нет? Еду все равно тут рядышком. Просто тут хреново так вот сделано. Вот эта карта. Где короткий путь? Как туда проехать? Вот сам думаешь, как ехать. GPS нет. В принципе. Хотя сделать могли бы. Все сам, все сам. А вот что самое прикольное, ездить-то в принципе нормально даже. Вот, ну вот она вот какого года вот игра? В Watch Dogs первом даже это езда хуже, чем здесь. В втором лучше, чем в первом, но все равно такое. А здесь прям даже ездить так в принципе нормально, приятно. Ну вот физика есть. Большая есть. Видите? А машинки красивые.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 211.
Чтобы смотреть. Это мы куда-то приехали, что тут? А кого надо убить? Долбанный коп. Все. Виновен. О, все.
Drop the weapon. Hands behind your head.
Сейчас опять будет бежать, да? Непонятно.
Put your hands in the air.
Put your hands. Ну-ка.
Give it up, LAPD.
А? Надо было еще разок выстрелить. Ну ладно. Сниму. Ишь ты, какой полез он. У меня хрен залезет.
This is car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4.
Разговор короткий. Выстрелил в копа. Будь любезен. В морг. Так, ну все, поехали. А то этот любитель пончиков уже, наверное, заждался, когда мы займемся настоящим делом. Сейчас. Расследование, это же мое. А мне вот интересно, если тут черно-белый включить картинку, то кровь будет красная или нет? Ну-ка. Хотя ладно. В другой раз. Тут срезать можно, да? Здесь. Готов? Напарник? Мы убили мужика-то. Так куда ты тут жмешься? Ранен полицейский. Пишу на помощь. Он покойник. Не могу себе в удовольствии отказать. Так. Не убить убийцу копа. Я как этот, белая стрела. Лицензия на убийство выписана. Все. Разошлись. Спокойно. Все уедем. А на красную же нельзя, да? Угу. Ладно, давай. Спасибо. Самый ламповый. Сейчас едем, сейчас окажем помощь. Кто там стреляет? Двое? О, заказывайте мешки для трупов. Еще одного раненого. Ублюдки.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Первый пошел.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag.
А, там еще можно с другой стороны, что ли? Или нет? Блин, надо было туда, наверх. Скрылся. Вот, сучка. Я думал, тут вариативность какая-то есть, а тут, оказывается, нет ее. Ладно.
If you want to leave that one to the uniform, that's fine. That's plenty to go.
Убийца полицейских. Это сволочь.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Get over here, will you? This isn't as much fun as it looks.
Shouldn't have had that second lunch.
Кто это там у нас стреляет?
You like killing cops? Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
I got you now.
А ты как думал? В сказку попал? Всем счастья, здоровья, берегите себя, своих близких.